least 2 blocks, and we started running. Floor by floor, it started popping out.
It was as if they had detonated.
Yeah,
as if they were planned to take down a building. Boom, 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 boom.
All the way down.
As we were moving towards the building, we saw the top begin to blow out in a plume of smoke, and we heard the noise associated with an implosion.
And you can see that it almost looks like one of those planned implosions.
It's reminiscent of those pictures we've all seen too much on television before, when a building was deliberately destroyed by well-placed dynamite to knock it down.
Managed implosion of the building. If you've seen many of the managed demolitions where they implode a building and they cause it essentially to fall vertically because they cause all of the vertical columns to fail simultaneously. That's exactly what it looked like, and that's what happened.
It was live on television. I mean, just literally millions of people.
Responsibility for arriving, if you will, at the ultimate strength of the tower was mine. Do I feel guilty about it, about the fact that they collapsed? The circumstances on the 11th of September were outside of that which we considered in the design.
Helen Mariani ha perso il marito nel volo United che si è schiantato nella Torre Sud. Ha denunciato il presidente Bush, il vice Cheney e le alte cariche dello Stato per alto tradimento.
I wish they all were here. Neil spent, my husband, 4 years in the Air Force. We had a memorial in front of my home. 3 of my daughters and 1 of my sons, my only son. You can see that flag will not be flown until justice for me and the rest of the 3,000 will be served in the courts in New York. These are the questions that I want to ask Mr. Bush. It is still my personal belief that you intentionally allowed September 11, 2001 to happen. You gathered public support for a war on terrorism. I find distasteful for you to use our disaster of death and destruction for your political gain. Our American dreams of freedom have been shattered for the future generations to come. Thank you.
Barry Zellman ha perso il fratello nel crollo della Torre Sud.
I just embrace people that understand that 4 airplanes, an hour and a half between the first impact and the second impact, with 0 military response in the United States, it didn't happen that way. It couldn't have happened that way. You're talking about the most intelligent agencies that we have in the face of the earth, state-of-the-art agencies, and there was 0 military response. And, you know, I'm a fair person. I listened to all sides of the argument, and I did research upon research, and no one could give me the answer. But it's very transparent because our own president did not want to investigate this tragedy. And I'm standing before you today for one reason. The only thing that I could give my brother is the truth. That's it. I didn't get paid a cent. You know, the money was out there to shut people up. It's a strange dynamic, money, because there's two sides to 9/11 families. There are ones that were paid and the ones that weren't. But the money was there for one reason. It's to keep people, pay them off and keep them